Hello everyone, welcome to Alice. We are a meteor. Dear Diary, today I was a meteor.
I love that part.
I landed under the sea.
No, we're not under the sea, we're in an ice place.
Tundraful.
Tundra.
We got our nice classic Alice look going.
Yes.
Oh, I saw your cut. I saw it. Everybody point at Jeff's cut and laugh.
Don't laugh at my cut.
I actually really like this level.
Yeah, the
atmosphere of it is great.
Like chapter 1, this part is an intro to chapter 2. It's a different environment.
Yeah. Kind of designed to help you segue from Industrial Revolution Town to dying in trying to find the Northwest Passage Town, I guess?
And right behind us, just like Insomniac, there's a bottle.
Dick move. Dick move. Oh,
Check out the moon.
that moon is blowing some cold north winds on down. Or is he smoking a cigarette?
He's smoking an Aurora Borealis cigarette, sure.
Oh, a jazz cigarette. I'm on to you, moon. Careful. Oh, I see now why you're being careful. I didn't realize. I just thought you were being, hesitant. Oh, we saw these guys frozen in blocks of ice in the ice house.
Yeah. That one just ran away.
We're not crazy. They do exist, you see? Oh.
No, you're crazy.
Oh. Yeah. I remember when I first played this level, I remember loading it up. I got to probably about here and spent a good couple minutes. I was smoking at the time, so I lit a cigarette and just kind of chilled out and had creepy, lonesome tundra time.
And then these guys show up.
And these guys are like, yo, what if we had a fight instead?
Unfortunately, you can only get like one hit, and so he still wants to reflect his shot to do any actual damage.
There was some extra dramatic camera shake that was going on there. It was good. Oh, behind the back rabbit toss to the meteor parry. Dope. He's gonna dunk on you so hard.
Oh, the last one. I didn't block correctly, and my umbrella got pushed away.
Your bumper shoot.
That's a cool animation.
Just die already. If I had one wish, I would love for the death animations when you kill somebody with the vorpal blade to have them actually like fall apart in slices.
This is like a modern game that does have death animations instead of things just ragdolling.
That's true. Man, that Yeti is... What is that? Ugh!
A frozen owl that has been guts eaten.
What kind of horrible monster eats owls? Bigger owls?
We'll see that there are a lot of frozen foliage creatures.
Someone froze a horse. I don't know if they intended you to open that with a bomb.
They must have, because you can't get back once you get that weapon, which you're thinking of that we need.
Yeah, okay.
But it is kind of confusing, yeah, because you look at it and like, I don't have anything that looks like a horse.
I don't have a horse button. Up. And then you shoot this, and it makes the snout fly up, and then it smells the Yeti's gross ice breath. and then you have picnic.
Yeah, you want to have a picnic with the Yeti?
You gonna have a picnic in the tundra? Probably not. Probably not. I don't want to tell you how to live your life, but why didn't you shoot Pepper up his nose, man? Snatchbot here with the hard-hitting question.
And that was the Yeti's only thing. Oh.
Oh man, somebody worked real hard on that Yeti who just gets to peek one time. Man, why do they hate birds?
Because they poop on your car.
No. Fair enough.
Right.
Oh, this is a really cool ice effect. It's so refreshing. Hey. Where were you at the earlier part of the level? Hobby horse. We always weirded out by the fact they call these a hobby horse, which implies that you're supposed to use them for, like, a hobby? And, well, undoubtedly super fun. I don't know if it's really a hobby, per se. Also, I see that it is a little sexual symbol up there, just in case you're wondering what kind of pony horse stick you have found.
A smashing hit.
It's a boy pony. Oh.
Yeah, the hobby horse works like the bomb and can smash surfaces and break enemy defenses like we saw earlier.
It's basically a warhammer, and it's awesome.
It's kind of like, you know, most of these games have light attack, heavy attack, and your hobby horse is your heavy attack.
This is actually where the game starts to cross over pretty heavily with the 40k Space Marine property that we come later. And there you go. Get back out of here. I gotta say, it's a little weird for Alice to dunk so hard with the hobby horse, but it is pretty great. Boom!
Yeah, it feels good.
Yeah, the third hit of that combo feels like you won something.
You might think that now that we have the second weapon, we can do like all these sick combos and switch between weapons, but we really can't. Sorry, but
yeah, it doesn't really work like that. Not until we unlock Devil Trigger mode in Pandora.
Unfortunately, I don't know why, but yeah.
The game cheated you to maximum hobby horse.
Yeah, it kinda did.
It looks pretty awesome though, with its hell eyes and laser.
Yeah, it's a level 4 one. It's pretty great, but yeah. There's no way to fix it. Instead of trying to start a new game and hope it doesn't happen again. I tried looking in like the .ini files, and there's nothing in there that can really change.
Well, those at home, if you want to see the shitty version of Hobby Horse, you will have to find it your damn self. Sorry.
In the end, it doesn't really matter much, because the damage from level 1 to level 4 is really not as big as you would expect. And in the end, all it would do is just cut out a few seconds of combat time at most.
I will say though that like I'm kind of glad that we got this right away because it does the boss.
Yeah, but the level 3 one looks kind of boss too. It's a red one.
Oh yeah. Oh well. No use crying over spilled hammer.
You'll see it soon enough because it has some pages in the art book.
Hey, Mr. Pig, thanks, bro.
Grave news. The ship was crushed, and her crew lost. She was not built for navigating the Arctic ice fields. The recent competition of governments in fitting out polar expeditions is a needless waste of human life.
You're not entirely wrong, Mr. Doctor. They didn't actually succeed much.
The sun didn't really get a good deal, I think.
He looks concerned.
It finally happened. The moon and the sun got into a battle, and the sun kinda lost.
Yeah, the moon's celebrating by having a nice smoke.
Oh, yeah.
The sun's got his shit wrecked.
Oh.
Help, this is awkward. There we go. Edges. They're complicated.
We are.
Man. I hope at some point in my life I smash on something as hard as that third combo does. That's great. It feels good just to look at.
Oh, you could just get your own hobby horse and pretend.
That's a
No
great
one
idea.
would think you're crazy.
A grown-ass man just out in the courtyard slamming on watermelons with a hobby horse.
Yeah.
Sounds reasonable. Okay,
You'll
yeah.
be just like Alice, because imagine what she's doing right now in London.
Oh man, I'll have to get myself a nice dress and some golf boots. Hey, bummer, son. You look like you've experienced a bummer. This looks strangely like an artery.
Your arteries frozen?
Well, I am an
Are
ice
you
man.
Mr. Freeze?
Well, no, I'm his nephew.
Oh.
My real name is Herbert Freeze. I don't like to talk about it. What's up there?
Pris Witless never saw a bottle of gin she couldn't empty in an hour. Do most anything for threepence and a long taste of blue ruin.
Blue Ruin is an awesome name for something that fucks you up and ruins your life.
I also really like the word threepence.
Threepence is... The English system of currency and the words they have used for their currency historically is amazing and fucking horrible at the same time. Why do you need so many things and so many ridiculous words? Why do you need a halfpenny? That'd be ridiculous. Sorry, I got quiet because I kind of wanted to hear the piano jams after my stupid talking for a while. It's so kind of lonesome, Tundraland.
What is this? There's no more sun. The sun.
Son got his ass kicked. Also, as I'm looking at this and we're experiencing a game about Arctic expeditions, etc., I would like to recommend if you would like to read about people dying horribly and suffering endlessly. There's a book called The Terror by Dan Simmons about people going to the North Pole and predictably horrible things happening. I highly recommend it.
Everybody knows the North Pole is full of weird alien shit.
Yeah.
That's why it's encased in ice, of course, though.
Yeah.
There's no water there.
Think it through. God. Oh. What? That was terrifying.
Wasn't actually on purpose, but at least we had a cool shortcut.
You could have told us that it was on purpose. We would believe you.
Sure.
Americans are trained to believe people from Europe, so.
Is that right?
Oh shit. Ooh, big zoom. What? Are these fishies going to a fancy party? A fancy bullet in the face party, damn.
Yup.
I really wish there was a special jumping ultra smash maneuver with the hot horse.
Yeah, there's no real jumping attacks because when you're locked on, your jump is disabled.
Yeah.
Gets replaced with the umbrella.
It's understandable, but I just really love Hobby Horse. It's not his fault. I love you just the way you are, Hobby Horse. Been hitting your bro.
Yeah, the last hit is the one that really does the damage.
If you're
So
not
you
going to
wanna
do the
get
last hit,
the hit.
you probably don't want to bother using the Hobby Horse.
But it takes a while, so it's a little risky.
Oh no!
The first time you miss a projectile, you don't actually take the damage, but your umbrella gets like smooshed away, and then the next hit you're vulnerable.
Forced you to change your defensive maneuvers. Oh my god! Don't you die on me!
At this point, I was like trying to like, oh well, it's okay to take damage. I can just show off hysteria mode more, and at this point, I kind of realized that all the fights in this party are over, mostly, and it's just like, oh, well, I just did it for nothing.
I don't think snails survive in the tundra very well. Though I don't know much about snails. I saw a video about how snails mate, and it changed my whole life.
Well, there's no snail there.
Thank God. They are perverts.
But what is in there is new mechanics.
This is where the rhythm part of the gameplay comes into play.
Here's a tiny brain teaser for a tiny, well, for you. How is the Queen of Hearts like a typhoon?
They are.
Think hard.
They're both very large. I'm gonna go say in all ways, because we don't like the Queen of Hearts very much.
Well, you're right.
Hooray.
It's not very hard, of course.
Perfect.
But a reward for this very easy brain teaser.
Is rose paint in a pig glass?
A piece of heart.
Oh. Hey, there's the other end of the snail. That's awkward. Oh dear.
Oh, gross. But yeah, those are called like regular rooms, and there are 16 in the game, and you can get 4 heart containers or flowers from them in total.
And they all contain, well, you know what? I'm gonna keep that under my hat.
They all contain various things.
They all contain nouns. Uh-oh, you got the frozy things on the side of the screen. You better get to a fire.
Yeah, no, it's like broken glass,
Yeah.
like her mind is getting shattered.
I just wanted to draw a parallel to Don't Starve, another game which is great and is Victorian-ish.
I guess. I don't think you ever go to anything else in the forest, though.
Yeah. Oh, time to get drank!
Says I says, model making's all fine and good, but a waste of a perfectly good bottle. I could fill it with gin for threepence.
Yeah. Threepence is up in the house today.
Such a cool word.
I'm gonna go ahead and say, though, if you could fill a giant bottle with gin for a threepence, which is not very much money in, like, any era, you have got a hookup. Also, gin is... I don't understand gin at all.
Well, it's cheap.
It is, but I'd rather have it not flavored with the flavors that are in gin.
Well, I think if it's just like raw gin without anything else, it's just gross too.
Well, if you don't put juniper berries in it to make it taste like gin, it's just like vodka, basically. I think.
Well, yeah, that's cheaper, so there you go. Poor people don't get good alcohol.
Well, that's true. That is throughout the ages.
We've gone in a split path. We could have gone left, but instead we've gone right. Because to the left there's not really much. It's a shortcut. But on the right,
There are prizes
there are
to get.
things.
There are teeth.
Secret boat.
Yes. We need to go in there and get the teeth so that we can pay our orc war boss. So he doesn't beat us up. For being a weedy grot. Oh, and there's a horsey hole.
The boat continues.
Oh. What a cold nose. You know.
What did it do? Oh,
It straight up sneezed out a picnic bag. I wouldn't eat that. That is a cool water monster.
yeah, that's a shipwrecked shark.
That is a delight. Good work, creature makers of... I forget.
What's the game called again? Please,
I'm trying to think of the company.
Helpline.
Ah,
Spicy Horse.
Hotline Miami. What? Creature makers of Alice, you're doing a good job. Boat makers of Alice, you made a cute caricature of a boat. That is a crappy boat, though.
Here's our destination.
Including... I really like that.
You better come aboard, Alice. We're doomed, of course.
Kind of came out of nowhere, but yeah.
Oh, there's an infinite amount of hope, but none for us. Now
Didn't
get
he
up
attack
there.
us before?
Surprise, you're being subtly chased by
Confounded
sharks.
beasts. They want my ship.
I think you're more to their taste.
Never. We're almost relatives.
Oh.
You're related to Soup.
You're not related to much. You...
I've an idea. We'll leave this mayhem and go to Carpenter's show. It's better than a gaff. Carpenter promises what we don't take seriously can't harm us.
Best dive now, Admiral, or the sharks will have us for lunch.
Carpenter and I share a philosophy on life.
Oh. That's no good.
Oh no!